What does my face tell you? Does it say that I'm vain? Or does it tell you that I'm strong? That I'll run this company someday? My face can be bold when you expect me to be weak. It can be subtle, innocent, sensual. As comforting as your best friend's laugh. With highlighter, lipstick, and mascara, I express who I am right now and who I want to be. CoverGirl. I am what I make up.
How cool is that? I was amazed when I saw this huge box and it said CoverGirl. I couldn't believe it. I know I've said this so many times, but thank you so much again to the whole CoverGirl team for these products. Mwah, I love you guys. And if you guys want to see what I think of this look, what I think of these products and how I use their products, then just keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I'm going to moisturize my face, and what I'm going to use is the Pixi, Rose Flash Balm. This is my very first time using this. It smells so good and it feels pretty thick, which I like that because this is supposed to be a moisturizer, a primer, and a mask. I just don't understand how it can be a primer and a mask at the same time, but we'll see how it works. And this is the only thing I'm going to use that's not from CoverGirl, besides the brushes because they don't have brushes. So the next thing is going to be this CoverGirl TruBlend Pre-Touching Palette. This is to color correct your under eyes and redness or discoloration you have. I can't take the damn sticker off. And this is new. I'm pretty sure they have it at Walmart. I don't know where else, but I did go to Walmart, or why Walmart? Target yesterday. Did I just spit? To buy a few things because I wanted all the products to be from CoverGirl and I didn't have foundation. Oh my god, I'm really struggling with this stupid tape. Alright, so what I'm going to use is, I'm going to get the Coastal Scents brush and I'm going to get some of the yellow color corrector and put that under my eyes. I like to do this just so it can brighten up my under eyes a little bit. Good thing I don't have very dark circles under my eyes, so this is just going to help to brighten them up a little bit. I'm just going to get my finger and kind of just push that into my skin. And you can see I just put a little bit of that, and then now I'm going to get the green one, and I'm just using the same brush for that. And then again, I'm just taking my finger and pushing that into my skin. The next thing I'm going to apply is the foundation. This is the one I bought yesterday at Target. This is their Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. This has vitamins and SPF of 20. And I'm just going to put some on the Iconic London. Oh my god, is it locked? It was locked. This is the Iconic London brush. I'm really bad at choosing my foundation, the shade. So I don't know, this might be a little too light. We'll see. If it's too light, then I'll just use another foundation that's a little bit darker. It actually smells pretty good. Or I don't know if it's the brush because I just washed it. Maybe it's that. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender to, oh my god, got it all over my hair. All over, and it's just like 3 hairs. Okay, so I'm just using the Beauty Blender to blend it out. This foundation has vitamins E, B3, and B5. I honestly don't know what the vitamins are. Like what certain vitamins are for. I just know it's good when it has vitamins. Okay, this one's a bit too light for me. I can never get it right. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to put some of the Bare Minerals foundation on top of that. I just wanted all of the products, oh my god, to be from CoverGirl, but it was a mistake not getting another darker shade. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Alright, that's a little better, I guess. Wow, I just saw this. This isn't even my shirt. Okay, for the concealer, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Concealer. They sent this one to me a while back. This one's too light. It's very blendable. I just don't know what shade it is because it doesn't have it on here. It just has it on the cover, the packaging it comes in. Just gonna bring some a little bit up to my nose on the sides. And then on my chin and my forehead. And I'll just blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I love how it's very blendable. Did I already say that? It's very blendable and it's buildable in case you need more coverage. I don't like to put a lot. Well, I don't know if this is a lot for you guys, but this is not a lot. Especially because it's very lightweight. If it was more like of a thick consistency, I would put way less. You know what I forgot to do? And I was just telling you guys in my previous video that I like to set the color correctors with a loose powder before I put the foundation on top. And I forgot to do that today. Wow. Another thing I bought yesterday that I didn't have is this loose powder. I don't even know if I got the right one because I normally get, when I use translucent powder, they're normally the white ones. This one, I think it's fair and they had a light or something. I just got this one. I don't know if it's gonna work for me. Ugh. All right, so I have it there. I'm gonna make sure my concealer isn't creasing under my eyes. So I'm gonna get a little bit on this Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna tap it there and not swipe it, because if I swipe it, then it's gonna leave like the brush marks under my eyes. What are you trying to? Then I'm gonna put some on my forehead and my chin. Just a little bit, because I don't want my face to look so powdery. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. Using this very big, fluffy Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to, again, tap it all over my face. Now for the bronzer, this is another thing that wasn't in the box, so I got at Target yesterday. They don't have a lot of options. I think they only had 2 that I had to choose from. So I'm using an iconic London brush. I'm just sweeping that in the hollows of my cheek. It does come with this little brush, but this one just doesn't work for me. I like to use brushes that are like angled like this and very fluffy. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead and on my temples. Then I'm taking the Luxie tapered brush and getting some of the bronzer. So I put it right on the tip, on the side right here, to make it smaller like that. And then on the bottom, it's supposed to make it look like lifted a little bit. And you can really see the difference if you see like a before and after picture. And then just whatever's left on my brush, I just blend it up on the sides right here. And this is the brush, or the blush I'm gonna be using. And I got this one because it's a very cute, light, dusty rose shade. I'm going to use the Anastasia 822 brush to apply it right on my cheekbones. And for my eyebrows, I'm going to use their pomade. This one is the darkest one they have. And I think they only have 4 different shades for the pomade and the pencils. So I'm just getting a little bit of that pomade. And then I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, just so I won't start with a lot of the product. So I'm going to start by outlining the bottom of my eyebrows first. I normally don't use the little brushes they come with because they're just too small for me, but I will use it today just to see how it works. Now I'm going to outline it from the top, starting from right here. I don't know if I'm liking the brush, it just feels a little too soft. I feel like I have to set it because it still feels too wet. So I'm going to get their eyeshadow palette because they have a black eyeshadow right there. I'm just going to get a little bit of that. What are you doing? She's weird. Anyways, I'm just going to get a little bit of that powder. And good thing it's not shimmery because shimmery will not work for my brows. And with the same brush, I'm going to go over my eyebrows very lightly just to set it. For this front part right here, I'm just gonna take a spoolie and start brushing it. That's gonna help blend out the line that I had right there. Ignore my Cheeto fingers. Now I'm going to clean the bottom of my eyebrows and the tail of the brows. As always, I'm going to get a concealer and the little Real Techniques brush and clean it just from the bottom. I always take a long time on this part because I really want it to come out nice. Now I'm going to take the concealer down to my eyelids and I'm going to, oh no! I forgot they have a lid lockup. I'm guessing that's a primer. Damn it. I'm just gonna take off the concealer with the wipey. Alright, before I add the lid lockup primer, I'm gonna blend out the concealer I have right under my eyebrows.
This is for the...
Pero! I'm just kidding. I hope it doesn't ruin it because I always use a concealer to prime my eyelids. These are just too sheer for me. I never like to use these. They're too light and it doesn't always blend good with like the foundation I have over here. It does feel pretty sticky, so I am going to put powder. And look, that's why I like to use concealers, because the concealer normally hides the little veins. It hides the veins I have on my eyelid, and this one doesn't. Alright, so just to be safe, I'm going to put the same pressed powder. So I did get 3 different eyeshadow palettes, and I think they're all new. These 2 are from Katy Kat palettes. I don't know if I should do like a very colorful like for spring or just a neutral. That'll help me out.
I always go for neutral.
Which eyeshadow palette? What's happening to your face?
What's happening to my face?
Tienes muchos granitos aquí. No, pero son granitos chiquitos. Do you see them?
Here?
Okay, which one?
Oh. The middle one, but the bottom.
Oh wait, they're all shimmery. Okay, so it looks like this one doesn't have any matte eyeshadows. Can you guys see? This one has, it looks like these are matte. They're not completely matte, but I will be using this one for the matte eyeshadows and this one for the shimmery shadows. With the e.l.f. Cosmetics crease brush, I'm gonna get this brown eyeshadow. And I'm going to put that all over my crease. I'm gonna go back and forth first from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. Once it's already all over my crease, I'm gonna take the same brush and start going in circular motions. And this is just to make sure it's nice and blended. Excuse me, you're blocking the light. I sit right in front of it. Now with the Beige Cosmetics brush, I'm gonna get this darker brown eyeshadow. And I'm just going to focus that right on the outer part of the eye. I'm gonna go back with the e.l.f. crease brush and blend it out better on the side over here. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the CoverGirl concealer on the Real Techniques brush and put that on my eyelid. I'm gonna stop right in the middle of the eyelid because that's where I'm going to put the shimmery eyeshadow. Then I'm going to take this other Katy Perry palette with the Luxie 211 brush. I'm going to get this shimmery eyeshadow. This one is very glittery and you get a lot of fallout too. So it would be better if you do your eyeshadow first and then the foundation, so you can just wipe it off with the makeup wipe. It's too late for me, but I can just wipe it off with the, or brush it off, brush it off with a brush. Now I'm going to use their liquid eyeliner, and this one dries really fast. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go back to this eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to get this eyeshadow right here. And I'm taking the brush A13 to apply that. So you can see I added a lot of the eyeshadow because this is my first, like, layer, I guess, of it, and it's not as dark as this one or as low as this one. So I put the eyeshadow, blend it out, and then put more eyeshadow and blend it out, and I just keep doing that until it looks like this one. For the inner corner highlight right here, I'm going to go to this eyeshadow right here. I'm going to just tap that on there and then blend out the edges. These are going to be the eyelashes that I will be wearing. I forgot. I think they're, oh yeah. I think they're from, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. But these are super cute. But I will have all the details of the products I'm using in the description box. Now I'm going to put this eyeliner that's also from Katy Perry and CoverGirl. On one side it has an eyeliner. It's like grayish. It's black, but it has a little bit of gray glitter on it. And then on the other side, it has, in case you want like a smoked out eyeliner. But I'm going to put this on my waterline. Now I'm going to put a little bit of their mascara. I'm going to put their Peacock Flare Hydrofuge Mascara. This one's waterproof. I don't know how I feel about the brush. They are coming out pretty nice, but I normally don't like these kind of eyebrow mascaras. I don't like how they make my eyelashes look, but I'm actually liking it. Yes, it's actually not that bad. It separates them pretty nice. For my eyebrow, you can see over here that I have some highlights. What I used is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Glow highlighter number 2. It looks pretty white right here, but it kind of has a gold tone once you apply it, but I'm only going to use this highlighter as a base. Now you can see it doesn't pop as much as this one over here, but that is because on top of that I applied this eyeshadow right here. Just a little bit of it because it can be too white, so I'm just going to put it right there and then blend it down. Now for my highlight, I'm going to get the same little highlighter pot. I just got some on my finger and then I'm going to apply it on my cheekbones. Like I said, this one is very creamy, so it's very easy to blend out. But you don't want to do it too much or swipe it because then it's going to take off your foundation or concealer, whatever you have. And of course, I always forget to put the setting spray before I do the whole eye look and eyelashes and everything, but I really like this one, so I'm gonna put it anyway, even though I'm gonna wash my face right after this. This is their Look Lock Up. Okay, now for the lips, I don't know why I always get excited when it comes to the lips. They did send a lot of liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. I did want to wear one of Katy Kat glosses, but I think the colors that they have will be too much for this look now. So the one I'm going to use is the CoverGirl Queen Collection Liquid Lipstick. These are very creamy and lightweight. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this look, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Today's notification shout out goes to AK Winter Soldier, Biege, and Alondra 310 from Fontana. Thank you both for your love and support. And if you want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is turn on your post notifications and let me know in the comments that you want a shout out. Don't forget to check out all of these new CoverGirl products. I will have everything in the description box below. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye.